Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Lion's Share. I'm standing here with Ratana, and we've got a few different things on the agenda. So I've got an official State of Decay 2 stream a little bit later today, and it looks like I'm actually probably not going to be running it in my own world. We're going to be playing in Joe's world, so I don't actually have to do anything if I don't want to here. Normally I'd be like preparing the ground for whatever we're trying to show in the next stream. But there isn't much of that for me to do. So what I think I'll do is do some generic preparation for undefined future streams, and also I think I'll explore a little bit more of what the Curveball update has to offer, because there's aspects of the Curveball update that even I have just never even looked into. So the first thing that Ratana is going to do is go and talk to this person who's hosting a Curveball mission, because I haven't really done a lot of Curveball missions. So I'm going to go after that, and then with any extra time, I'll look around the map and just see if there are plague hearts that I want to wake up so that they can start spawning infestations, because I think the next time I play in here as a part of like an official live stream for the company, we'll probably want some trouble. And so I should probably make some trouble to get into. And at the same time, of course, we've got bounties that we can turn in. So we'll turn in some bounties, maybe grab a few new ones. There's several different things that we could do today. But to start, a what? Oh. Never mind, I guess. The finer things in life has ended. So, yeah, no, that curveball isn't here anymore. Oh, well, I tried. I mean, it still says I've got the mission. Is it because I've pinned the mission? Does it just stick around? Okay, so that curveball is officially over, but maybe the mission is sticking around because I pinned it. Maybe I could still do the mission. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Pat. Some of these zombies are physically weaker. It's made living in the apocalypse much safer. Hope it stays that way. We can always hope, right? Oh, that was it? It wasn't an actual mission. It was just go talk to this person and find out some info. Oh, new Curveball soft skins. Is that real? Oh, okay. Okay, so that was... I assumed that Curveball was for the previous active Curveball. That mission was for the previous active Curveball. But it was actually the setup for a new Curveball, soft skins. So that's upcoming. So at some point, we're going to have a bunch of glowy zombies that are frail. And so we'll keep our eyes open for those. But in the meantime, let's go do our other thing, which is just get into random trouble. Oh, hey, Mon Prince Cyclope just joined us in the chat. Hey there, Mon Prince. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a really long time. And it looks like Mon Prince is excited to see Mad Queen later today. So that's what we're doing in our official live stream is we're highlighting a streamer named Mad Queen, who has been streaming State of Decay for a very long time and is cool in many ways. And so we'll be interviewing her and playing with her, and so her fans will get to enjoy that, and maybe she'll find a new few people who want to follow her by hanging out with our community. So that will be cool. So how is my audio balance doing? You can hear me over the very loud engine of this car, right? I always am just a little psycho about that because I've had some very, very bad streams where my audio is just completely off. And so I always feel like I need to check. Airy Twitch endorses my audio. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we've got soft skins and they are everywhere. Okay, cool. So I'm going to head up the... That's not how to go up the hill. I'm going to head up the hill. We'll swap out our current crop of bounties. I do appreciate, by the way, the fact that in both State of Decay 2 and Choo Choo Charles, if you decide to get out of your vehicle, the vehicle automatically brakes and stops. That's not how it works in the real world. If I just get out of my car in the middle of the road, it doesn't stop immediately. I mean, I guess if I take my foot off the gas, sure, but it doesn't automatically brake. It'll just kind of coast at that point. And also, I'll probably be seriously injured. Okay, so we're going to get our restored Echo S2 rifle. We're going to get our Echo shotgun from our previous bounties that we did. I think it was with a Salt of the Earth community that I got those. So you can go over and look at that other playlist if you want to. Killing zombies with a pistol. That is absolutely a thing I'll be doing with this character. Using gas cans. I mean, I am going to get low on gas. This is a gas guzzler. Collect materials. So if I was going to be killing plague hearts today, I would probably grab this one because one of them might have materials in it. But... And there's destroy 3 plague hearts with explosives. And there's always just driving around. But I think, you know what? I think I'll go with gas cans. I've got 1 gas can in my inventory right now, so I'll probably get credit for that at some point because this car is... I mean, you can't see it, of course, because of where my head is. This car's only got a half tank, and it's a guzzler. So I'm probably going to run out of gas at some point today, especially if I'm just running around trying to get into trouble. Okay, so I don't know why this storage shed in particular is special. It is marked as sort of the center point of the Soft Skins Curveball. So I'm going to head over there. It's right next to a plague heart. So what I'm thinking is if I head over here, start making some noise, get in some trouble, not only will I get to sort of play with this curveball, but I will also wake up a plague heart who will start sending infestations after me. And that's actually what I want. I want to have a map that's just a little chaotic so that there's stuff for me to do the next time I need to use this thing in an official live stream. Also, I should stop periodically because when you're moving slowly or stopped, that is how you scout plague hearts, or that's how you can scout nearby localities. Okay, yeah, so there's a plague heart in the Tartan Mart. And this building here is the epicenter of the soft skins. So I don't know if the epicenter matters to the soft skins. Like, I'm not sure why one particular building is marked. Oh, who are these guys? These guys must be the soft skins. So what does it mean to be a soft skin? Well, let's kill that bloater first. Oh, hi. So, get off me. So it did feel like when I smacked 2 zombies at the same time, the soft skin flew back and the regular zombie didn't. Let me see if that's actually officially part of how they work. So it says they're vulnerable to melee. So they can barely stand. It's easier to knock them down. That is a part of it. Oh, higher crossbow bolt recovery chance. So if I was using a crossbow, I could get my bolts back more easily. And they impact vehicle less. Okay, so being soft... So I assumed that being soft skins... I was shooting the zombies not in the head to see if I could kill them that way. But no, it looks like having soft skins somehow has made them more vulnerable to knockdown. I might have called that lightweights rather than soft skin. Soft skin suggests that piercing damage is more effective. I'll take what I can get, though. Can I knock him down with this lame attack? Probably not. But yeah, I can knock him down like crazy with this guy. Cool. Well, the plague heart is definitely awake, so that's cool. Let me take this rucksack back to my car so I can get the other rucksack. So I'm wondering, this epicenter, I mean, would a storage shed normally have both a materials rucksack and a fuel rucksack? That seemed a little over the top. So maybe this is part of the curveball. Maybe they deposited extra resources in this epicenter building and sent me after it. But then they also are spawning extra zombies around it. So I have to deal with those extra zombies to get this stuff. But those extra zombies are also, like, nerfed. So it's less of a big deal. Did I miss anything? Looks like we're good. So the Coalition has showed up, and he wants to know what the point of today's stream is. So the point of today's stream is I'm going after some bounties, you know, like I usually do. But I'm just trying to make a mess. I'm just trying to make a mess for me to solve in a future stream. So I've woken up this plague heart, but I am not going to fight it. In fact, I'm going to find another plague heart nearby and try to wake it up too. And I'm just going to try to get a bunch of infestations, like, marching towards my base. Ooh, up there. You know, I was feeling like my community might be a little bit low on fuel. So actually, before I move on, I'm going to head up here and go after this this fuel source. Oh, and there's a lovely little group of zombies up here waiting for me. Hey, everybody. Oh, look at that. We completed a bounty. Now we could probably switch to the driving bounty, the least interesting one to watch happen. There we go. Lots and lots of fuel. Okay, so La Coalición is apparently making pozole right now, which is the type of food he has frequently encouraged me to make in video games. Congratulations. Yeah, you don't need me to make it. You can make it yourself in the real world. That's much better. Okay, so Cogs is actually verifying that particular location I was searching, it's actually not uncommon for that location to have extra rucksacks you would normally expect in a storage place. It actually will frequently have fuel and extra materials rucksacks. So maybe being the epicenter of a curveball is not actually a big deal. Maybe it's not having the effect that I thought it might be having. Though I do like that idea. Maybe it should. All right, so for this one, last time I just got into trouble next door. Maybe I should go and smack this guy, actually. Wake up! Anybody else? Come on, I smacked your dad. Aren't you going to do something about it? Come on, guys. You're going to let me abuse your plague heart that way? Oh. Think you're tough, huh? Uh-oh. That one might be tough. Hold on. Where is it? Come here. Haha! Gotcha. Whoa, 2 ferals. This one came loaded for bear. Luckily, I brought my Red Talon character. Oh. Y'all think you're gonna mess with me? Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it? That's all you got? There we go. Just wanted to take that thing down a peg. I think I heard another feral coming in. Where's that feral? He's just roaring at me. Where is he? Be on the map? Okay, eventually I'm gonna run out of bullets. Oh, wait. Oh. There's a plague heart draining fuel? Plague zombies explode when killed. Hold on, hold on. What? Whoa! What? What was that? Holy. Okay, okay. Give me a sec. Let's look at this curveball. Daily income from fuel is reduced. Zombies catch fire from attacks. Plague zombies explode when killed. But not that one? Hold on. Is this overlapping a little bit? Yeah, okay. We've got 2 overlapping curveballs. Does that mean some zombies are going to be for one curveball and some will be for the other? Like, look, this is a plague zombie that does not have purple eyes. I kill it and nothing happens. These guys, though. Okay. So the ones that have, like, glowing spots, glowing blue spots all over their body, those are the ones that explode, and I've got to be real, real careful. But the ones that just have the eyes, those are soft skins. Oh, that's confusing. Now, are you... Which one are you? You're that kind. Okay. This is kind of hilariously risky. Yeah, it's just like, if I'm not paying attention, this is just like zombie roulette. Like, some of them explode and some of them don't. Okay, did that attract the feral I've been looking for? I swear I keep hearing a feral growl, but I'm not seeing a feral anywhere. Okay, so how do I... So it says the plague heart is causing disruptions to fuel supply networks. So is it the plague heart at the center of... It must be this plague heart that's doing it, right? So if I kill this plague heart, because let's look at my incomes. So right now I'm at -2 fuel a day overall because I don't have an income. So this income over here is being canceled, basically. So, I mean, I should upgrade this. I do need more fuel. But in the meantime, yeah, I wasn't going to destroy that plague heart, but now it's provoked me. So La Coalición is suggesting that I could actually use an exploding Zed to kill this heart. That sounds attractive. I like that idea. Let's give that a try. So I know that they explode with fire, and fire can do serious damage to plague hearts. I don't know if there's actually an impact to their explosion as well that also does damage independently. Definitely don't want that guy showing up, though. So let's give this a try. Oh, crap. Okay, that's a regular-ass zombie, right? Oh, no, it's a fiery zombie. Okay, here comes the feral. Okay. Okay, that's a boom one. Okay, come here. You, exploding zombie. Come here. Come here, follow me. Follow me in here. Follow me in here. Hey, hey guys. Hey guys. Hey! That plague heart still had 2 tiers left to its health. I'd only taken it down 1 tier. And I just blew up a couple of guys next to it, and it is gone. It is completely gone. Okay, that is... I like this curveball. They get, like... This is what curveballs... I think, like, the best thing that curveballs can do is just give you weird toys to play with. And this definitely gave me a weird toy to play with. I am very pleased. Okay, yeah, so I need to get to an outpost so that I can drop some stuff off. Nearest place is... Ooh. Nearest place is infested, but the infestation is dying. So yeah, so I wanted to have infestations, but this was too good an opportunity to pass up. So I've killed this plague heart, but... and so its infestation is dying, but I did wake that other plague heart. So I've still got a woken plague heart here. So we're still doing all right. Let's go over here, because I think this infestation is still technically around. Let's go take it down just for fun. And then we'll use this outpost to drop off some stuff. So this is where we had... Oops. Yeah, so that guy just loves coming through that window and surprising me. All right, we'll let the... Actually, I could just... While we got exploding zombies, you can just burn off that bloater gas. I guess I should switch to my suppressed gun again, because I'm just attracting so many visitors. Okay, another one's coming in. And there's a third one coming in, and a fourth. Oops. So yeah, so I've only got the 1 curveball now because we killed the heart that was causing the explosions. All right. Things are quieting down a little bit. Maybe I'll be able to actually read the chat a little bit. Hold on. Let's top up our guns. What does this thing fire? 9mm. Okay. Oh, I don't have a lot of 9mm. Oh, hold on a second. Actually, let's switch guns. Let's switch to a gun that fires 45. We must have a 45 in here somewhere. It's still 9mm, 9mm, 9mm. 45. Here we go. Dillinger pattern. I get so many of these. Salvage a couple of them. But yeah, World War II M1911, capacity 7 versus this one, 12. Whatever. We'll grab that. And then we can load up on the actual bullets we want for it, which is these. And... oh, we're also out of 7.62. Okay, well, cool. Now let's unload the car. Oop, night's starting to fall. So we'll grab these guys. And let's also fuel it up. I said fuel it up. Oh, hey, Milky Wilkerson has joined the chat. Sorry I've fallen behind on the chat. I still need to pay attention to it. But welcome. I love running into somebody on Twitch whose name is derived from State of Decay 2. That is a lot of fun for me. So thank you for showing up. Okay, what else have I missed? Crushing Stuff Banana says, exploding zombies plus a bloater is like a Kinder Egg. It's like it's like a fun surprise. Airy Twitch is now excited about this curveball. Can't wait to get it themselves. Oh, so yeah, Lacoalition says that this is an exploit that he actually told me about months ago that I just forgot about. So, okay, well, now I've experienced it myself. So yeah, so Coalition says he actually abused it on Lethal to destroy 5 hearts in a row. So basically, you went after hearts that were in the area that had those kinds of zombies, but not the epicenter heart. You saved that one for last. So you basically were able to take out a series of places. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I should keep my eye open for this curveball in the future in my own, like, you know, like lethal communities. So La Coalición is not looking forward to fixes that would make it so that you can't fight a black heart on day 2 of a community. Because, yeah, I think people have been complaining a little bit about that. Sometimes curveballs show up a little bit early in a new community, which isn't the intent. So Mickey Wilkerson in my chat is, like, absolutely RPing the character. Like, he's not like, yeah, I named myself after Mickey Wilkerson. He is only saying things in the chat that Mickey Wilkerson would say, which I think is great. I love it. keep on being you, Mickey Wilkerson. You're my favorite. All right, well, we are running a little bit low on time. Joe Swarner's going to be showing up in about 10 minutes so that we can get started figuring out what we're doing for the official live stream. I mean, obviously, we know the main plan. The main plan is to interview Mad Queen. And that's going to be fun. Oh, a Juggernaut. A Juggernaut, a Juggernaut, a Juggernaut. This is what I need. But, you know, there's little details. Who's going to wear what headphones, who's sitting where, what's going on. So, okay, so I've got... Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, that... No, I don't want that. Oh, 2 with 1 blow. Nice. All right, but that's not what I'm here to do. I am here to bother this man. Not that man. This man. Get some nice 7.62 ammo. And he's got a nice targetable head. So I'm trying to get him for this bounty, where I have to kill him with an assault rifle. And as tempting as it is to want to run up and do the special kill, like once he goes down on one knee, and you can knife him to death by getting a piggyback ride, that is not how we want this to go. We need to actually kill him with this gun. Or it doesn't count. There we go. Ah! Yeah, it was worth getting smacked by a bunch of zombies to get that in. Everybody, why don't you march through my fire? One of you that won't work with, but I got other options for you. That's probably a waste of fire. I didn't need to use fire on these guys. And actually, I think only one of them burned. Well, that was lame. Okay, I'm wasting some very expensive bullets on these guys. I need to stop it. And also, I'm just attracting everyone because that gun has a break on it, so it would do maximum damage to the Juggernaut. I got very used to the large magazine in the previous pistol I had. All right. Let's just kill all the nearby zombies. Get in our car. And head back to the bounty broker. Oh, he's got a feral near him, too. So the Coalition is pointing out that he likes the twist that Job Wilkerson actually ended up being kind of the worst one, and Mickey ended up being the nice guy, because Mickey seems a little bit like he's the psycho with the sniper rifle at first. But Job is really the ringleader, and Mickey is just sort of like the little brother who doesn't know what he's doing and goes along with it all. And Mickey's the one who actually ends up being redeemable, whereas Job, not so much. So we're going to get our prizes. And then let's pick some new ones. Collecting materials. Actually, I think I'm about to bring home some materials. Let's do that. Have a teammate killed Zeds grappled by you versus plague hearts with explosives. Recruit a survivor. Let's just drive 7 kilometers. We need to start making some progress on that anyway. Yeah, I think we've done some good work here. So let's head back home. We'll wrap up this episode, and then I will get started getting ready for the official State of Decay 2 stream, which is coming in like an hour. I always struggle a little to remember how to actually get up where I'm trying to go. I think this is the shortcut. It goes past like a radio tower or something up here. Oh, hey, I think I did it right. Weird. Crushing Stuff Bananas is saying that the fact that zombies never attack Cash Beaumont makes them think that maybe he's immune and the zombies just don't bother with him. Either that, or he is such a badass that the Blood Plague has recognized that it would be better off not messing with that guy. You can read it either way. All right, so let's send in the materials and all this fuel. So much fuel. And some fancy new guns. All right, so we determined that we are short on 9mm ammo, and we're short on 7.62. What do we have in the way of... Ah, here we go. So do we have enough ammo? I guess actually kind of not. Let's definitely have some 9mm. That's not it. Have some 9mm available. And then let's uninstall that mod. I assume we have a rifle press, right? There we are, rifle press. Let's get a rifle press in there. And let's, oh, right, I need knowledge of chemistry. Well, you know what? I need to recruit a survivor. Maybe I should go looking around for somebody who has knowledge of chemistry. Now, who do we have here? This is, oh, this is just a trader. This is the medics. They're unlikely to have chemistry. I think they'll all be medical experts, right? These guys are not recruitable. So maybe what I should do for, I don't know, some kind of future thing is, recruit a legacy survivor. I forgot that that was a thing I can do. But I can't afford it yet. Okay, so maybe that'll be my solution. I would really like to be able to get more ammo fueling into this community. So I should do that in the future. Maybe I should write that down as a future goal for the Lion's Share, is to try to get a chemistry expert from my legacy pool in here. Oh, so it looks like Coalition started a poll. He says, favorite State of Decay 2 difficulty to play. And most of my, so somebody said green, somebody said nightmare. Most of my audience is saying lethal. I probably have to say lethal too right now. I would not have said that at most times in the past. But I think that, yeah, I have kind of liked riding the edge like that in lethal, since it's still a little too hard for me. But I think that's where I've been having the most fun lately. If I were to start a game of State of Decay 2 right now to just play on my own off stream, which I currently never do, I basically only play State of Decay 2 with you all, I would probably do it as a lethal community. So, okay, so I think that we have wrapped up what we're doing inside my game, but I should probably, again, try to catch up with the chat a little bit because I'm so bad at that. So yeah, Crushing Stuff Banana says, you got -2 beds and you're recruiting another person, huh? Yeah, you know, like basically I think my audience has finally beaten the drum enough that beds don't matter, that I've started ignoring beds a little bit. I feel kind of bad about that, partly because it's my fault beds don't matter, and, well, not really. I don't think other people made the decisions that led to beds not mattering eventually, but it's something I could have fixed, and I didn't fix it. So it's still my responsibility. Now it's not anymore. Now it's Wushu's deal, so they can decide if they want to do anything about beds. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, though, just because people have gotten really used to beds not mattering that much, and it's always tough when you make something more strict in a game when people have gotten used to the less strict version. In any case, yeah, I have started ignoring beds a little bit, which, yeah, I liked it better when I thought beds were important because it made me make interesting trade-off decisions. Now that you've like all convinced me not to care about it, I feel like the game has lost something. So, but whatever, it is what it is. Cog says, I like green because I like the easy sandbox, though I play in lethal. That's cool. Yeah, no, and actually, honestly, like I like all the difficulty levels. There's reasons why I want to play in all of them. So it's not like I don't like the others, but I think I just had to pick lethal as my favorite right now because that's where I've been the most, having the most fun lately. So Coalition, I honestly can't tell you whether the bed situation is intentional or not. It's not intentional. Like when I first designed the system, before and we swapped designers around. I ended up working on other stuff towards the end of State of Decay 2. But when I first set up the bed system, the intent was if you don't have enough beds, it is a big noticeable problem that's hard to deal with. But I did it at a time when most of the game didn't work. And so we didn't have it wasn't really clear and obvious what you have to do to make that true. And so I think I just set up, I think we set up an initial effect that it had. I think Brian was actually the one who technically set it up. But then it passed through, multiple different hands and iterations, and the game went through different iterations. And it ended up that the beds ended up just not mattering that much. But that wasn't the intent. I think that was it was intentional design choices, I think, that selected the consequences of beds being working the way that they do. So it's not like it was a bug, like something broke. The game is working the way we set it up, I believe. But we set it up in a way that made them inconsequential, not realizing how inconsequential they would be. I think that's an accurate description of how it works. But then again, I don't know. It's not like I've looked under the surface or interviewed everyone. It could actually be that there is something they're supposed to be doing that they're not doing, and I'm just not aware of it. That's a possible truth. I just don't know for sure. But that's my guess. My guess is that it's working as intended, and as intended doesn't actually get us where we wanted to go. Let's see here. So, okay, Ranith Cord said something, but I actually didn't recognize what it was. Oh, so he was saying, I think when we were talking about Cash Beaumont being invincible, he said same, but with regards to Trumbull Valley story mission NPCs being invincible. Yeah, that's an interesting one, right? Because, I mean, especially if you're playing at a higher difficulty level, it is so easy for NPCs just to accidentally get killed, right? And it feels like for players who were already playing on Lethal, when we introduced the Homecoming update, which brought in Trumbull Valley and all of its missions, it would have been really easy for most of our most advanced players to just not be able to experience the missions because they kept accidentally getting NPCs killed. And that just sounded like a bad experience for everyone. And so we ended up making the call to make them unkillable until their stories were complete. But I don't know. We got to rethink that, in the future, whether or not we want to do that. It could easily be that in future games, we might have NPCs that we decide to make unkillable until the stories are complete, because, I mean, that was the case in State of Decay 1. It's been a part of the franchise for a long time. You couldn't accidentally get, the judge killed. She could only die at a predetermined part of the story. And so we might very well, go with something like that for missions that are in the style of Trumbull Valley. Or we could decide that, no, we're going to be radical about it and every character can be killed, in which case missions can be lost and, content can be missed because of a weird accident, which, on some level feels cool and on another level feels bad. And it's different parts of your brain, I think, that enjoy or hate that, and different people index higher or lower on each of those motivations. And so it's hard to be sure which call would be the best. So I'm definitely not telling you which call we're going to make for State of Decay 3 because I literally don't know. But it's a discussion that I think we should actually have here pretty soon. I've actually been talking about it to a couple people already about whether or not invincibility should be a thing. And you could really make an argument either direction. So that's why I feel comfortable talking about it, because we have not made a decision, and therefore, whatever. No one knows anything. So, okay, I've fallen way behind on people responding to the stuff I was saying and responding to each other. So, okay, M. Haxwell Gaming is suggesting that it could be a difficulty thing. That, like, maybe story characters are invincible in certain difficulties and not invincible in others. I could also see that being just sort of like a toggle you could turn off and on. Like basically like everyone killable or story characters not killable. And just let players decide, this playthrough I want to see all the missions. This playthrough I don't care. That's actually a pretty good idea. I like that. Lieutenant Zoro wants to know how development is going on 3. It's going. I can't really give you any details on it, but, taken longer than any of us wanted to, but I think that's not revealing any secrets. Everyone can tell. Inside and outside the company, that's taking longer than we wanted. So, yeah. Cogs is very in favor of toggles. He likes the idea of customizing your difficulty and your preferences and all kinds of stuff throughout the game. And I agree with you, in theory. Like, sometimes that's difficult to implement, and sometimes if you're trying to move fast, it can be hard to do it. But I agree that, in theory, an ideal game would give you lots and lots and lots of that kind of control. Yeah, I believe that's been announced, Lieutenant Zoro, that we're using Unreal, like the latest version of Unreal. But okay, I think I've run out of people, and actually Joe could show up any second, so I think I should probably wrap this up. Let me figure. This is where I'm going to need to put a subscribe button, right? Okay, yeah. So where's my button? Here's my button. There's a subscribe button and links to other videos. The next time I go to the Lion's Share community and prepare for another official stream, it'll be there, and you can click on that. And I'm going to go get ready for another live stream.